That's one of the most important things when you start making money is to learn, the art of delayed gratification, right? Because when it comes to, starting a new business, no matter how smart you think you are in business, how many degrees you have, how much experience you think, whatever the case is, there's always going to be room for improvement. And so I tell people, take the money that you're making in your company and reinvest in your company with that money. So that's what I was doing for my first million, a couple million. I was just reinvesting in my business, finding coaches and mentors. I didn't have my first coach until I think I had made $2 million before I ever had a mentor or coach.
Really?
Yeah. So when I made my first 2 million, I didn't have any help. I was going to seminars, but I didn't have a business
This is
coach.
crazy.
I didn't have a mentor. I hadn't even taken any trainings online. Like my first couple of $1 million was just me figuring it out.
And so at that point, because I think like a lot of people, they be like, I'm winning. What do I need a mentor for? I'm doing it. So what made you say, I can hit another level, let me get a mentor?
Because I felt like even though I was making, a really good income, I think when I first hired a mentor, I think I was making about 50 or 75,000 a month. So I was making good money, but I wanted to get further, like in my career. And so I'm like, if I want to get further, I need to be around people who are doing better than me, who are making more money than I'm making. And so
this is exactly why money is the root of all evil. This right here is Ashley Grayson. She used to be a social media influencer, and apparently she claims that she made $2 million without no help. She figured out a secret how to make $2 million on her own. And the reason why money is the root to all evil, because if you're low vibrational, if you're poor on the inside, all a person got to do is show you shiny things and you will be influenced. And that's because you lack depth as a person. That's because you're chasing money and you're not chasing your purpose. So this chick figured out, well, hey, in order for me to sell some courses, all I gotta do is look like I'm rich, is look like I'm money. And I'm gonna be able to persuade the people who are weak-minded that I am rich, and they're gonna start buying my courses. And this is how this chick basically started her career.
Now, Grayson, who claims she went from facing eviction and having her car repossessed, quickly turned her life around and quit her job in March of 2017, stating that her credit repair company called AMPM Credit Repair was making her more in a month than she was making in 3 months at her post office job. Ashley did mention before that there was an incident that happened on her job back in 2012, but she did not tell you that that incident ended up making her pretty darn rich. Ashley was working and her hand got stuck in a conveyor belt, leaving 4 of her fingers at risk of amputation. Now, luckily, they were able to complete surgery and save all but 1 finger. So over 1.5 years, she had to go through therapy, learning how to tie her shoes again, learning how to get dressed again. Ashley again got a pretty hefty settlement.
So after Big Ash got that payout from her job, she figured, I gotta flip this. So what she decided to do was scam the people by creating a lifestyle that they desire, and she sold them some courses on how to look like her, how to live the way she's living. And there are a lot of social media influence who scam the average-minded people. It's the easiest come up. It's like, okay, if I get a large sum of money, all I gotta do is look like the part and people is gonna buy into it. It's just human nature. And when a person is weak-minded, they will be easily influenced. But here's the reality of life. Life ain't got no shortcuts. And in life, you gotta be honest, because eventually the truth will come out.
Legends say that these two right here are some elite scammers. Well, look, Miss Ashley right here. Let me tell y'all about her first. Ashley became known after she created a course that generated over $1 million in less than 40 minutes. She scams people out of $1,000, sometimes $2,000, to be able to fund this lifestyle that she's flaunting all over the internet. Now, allegedly, she has one that she offers for $1,000, and she has a bundle pack where she offers for $2,000. I mean, people all over the world are saving their coins, their pennies, their dimes to be able to attend this digital course recipe to potentially become a six-figure business owner. Or as Ashley says, she has helped several people accomplish. All right, let's get into the details of some of the things she has conquered since starting this course. First things first, she bought this very expensive castle, and I want to say, if I read the paperwork right, this castle is located in North Carolina. She paid off her mom's mortgage, kudos to that. Then she met, fell in love, got engaged to this weird, to this quirky looking dude right here. Now let me talk to y'all about Brother Grayson. Brother Grayson was a young, failing black man who started New Credit Law, offering 3-day courses for $30,000. Now, before he ran into Ashley, he was out here being showboated and sugarboated by this old white man by the name of Robert. Now, Miss Ashley here was the only one to pay the $30,000 to attend this man's class. And allegedly, it was her way of shooting her shot with this man. Now, the stories and everything that I've read, which I'm going to be coming with the receipts that were sent to me, shows that this woman indeed does buy the men that she be with. Now, y'all follow along with me on this journey as I show y'all and explain to y'all why this lady is such a trending topic now. I'm coming with the things that she will not allow to be showed on her platform. All the real reviews of her DCR course, allegedly how she stole somebody else's course, tweaked it, amped the price, and then promoted it as her own. Allegedly how she bought her own wedding ring and then said that Mr. Man who moved to Dallas with only 27 cents paid for it, amongst a whole bunch of other things that will come to the light.
What's in the dark will always come to the light. You can't hide the truth. You really can't. Like, you can't pretend to be somebody that you're not in life. At some point, you will get exposed. Even if it takes 5 years, 10 years, at some point, you will get exposed. And as Ashley Grayson kept getting exposed, this is what she decided to do.
Josh Beck. Josh Beck.
He's still gone.
Oh. Girl, no, we done already been through there. Through Derek house.
That fast?
It's gonna be real easy to get her. It's gonna be real easy. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was trying to see, like, with the money. Like, did you want us to come out there, like, tomorrow or, like, I'm trying to see, because, like...
Well, when y'all gonna do the thing with Derek? Because Josh gonna try to come after y'all do it.
Oh, okay. So Josh didn't want to do the half and half.
Yeah, he want to do it after it's done. But if y'all can get that done, like, the sooner y'all can get that done, like, the next week and a half, I'll throw an extra $5 on there.
Cool. And, like, you don't want her hurt, and they just want her gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, out of here. Okay. That will put my address off for over 100,000 people to see.
Mm-hmm. And you know what I was talking to Brandon. You know I was talking to Brandon about the show.
This is what happens when you give a person who never had money a lot of money. They just don't know what to do with it because they're not used to it. They never really earned it. They never really put in the grind and the time to really earn money. So they're always going to do dumb stuff. So pretty much she was trying to execute the people who was exposing her, right? So there were 3 people. So she figured since she's getting money, she's going to put a hit out on them. And that's pretty much how a career pretty much ended.
Ashley Grayson once claimed she made $1 million in only 60 minutes. Well, now she's headed to prison for 10 years.
It doesn't get more glamorous than this. Ashley Grayson's wedding proposal on a yacht with a personal serenade by R&B star Monica. On her Facebook page, Grayson showed off her new mansion in North Carolina and showed generosity in Memphis. I was there. She gave a free house away to a family. But behind the fame and fortune was fury. The Department of Justice says she flew a Memphis woman to Dallas to discuss a business opportunity. The job, murder for hire. She offered $20,000 for each victim for the woman to kill Grayson's former boyfriend.
I'm trying to talk her around because I can't say much. But when the FBI come to your mama house and there's a murder for hire case, murder for hire, like that goes past the joking online. That goes past the all of that stuff. Like that goes past all of that. I had no idea. And I'm talking about like the people involved. You know, again talking in circles around, but the people involved. I ain't spoke with these individuals in like a year and a half. I'm thinking of everything. You know, it just is what it is. Everybody move on with their life. Wasn't no craziness, wasn't nobody, you know, fault or nothing like that. You know, it was just, can't go there. But no, it really wasn't that. Like I have no idea. People asking me what happened, or what did you do? That I ain't did nothing. No, I'm talking about, I really didn't. I moved on with my life. That's it. I really moved on with my life.
And a Texas woman who made negative social media posts about Grayson.
Put my address up for over 100,000 people to see.
Grayson posted this conversation to her Facebook page, claiming the murder for hire was all a joke. But federal records show it got more serious. A $5,000 bonus if she killed the South Haven woman within a week. The woman told investigators she even captured video of flashing police lights from another random Memphis crime and sent it to Grayson, claiming she attempted to kill the victim and demanded $10,000. Grayson's husband Joshua was acquitted of all charges. 10 years or 120 months in prison was the maximum sentence allowed for her charges.
This is what happens in life when you try to take a shortcut. This is what happens in life when you really don't put the work in. This is what happens in life when you try to scam people. It will never end well. And eventually, what's in the dark will come to the light. You have to live an honest life out here, because the only person you're fooling whenever you try to scam a person is yourself. Because eventually you will get exposed.